Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, right. So we can start. Okay, right. Earlier on, you told me that don't know how to do number 6, right? Okay, so I've shown you number 6 here, right? Okay, now if you read the question, you try to read the question number 6 aloud. You read,
If
Nancy?
the number sequence 2PQ 12 1 over 2R is an geometric progression, find the value of PQ and R.
Okay, right. Now, if you look at the sequence here, the first term is 2. So I write down here, first term is 2, right? Where is the tools? Let me see the tools. Okay, right here, this one, the tools. Right, so the first term is 2. The first term is 2. Then any other thing you know about this sequence, P is what you want to find, Q is what you want to find, but there is something that you know, 12 and a half. Now, 12 and a half is a number, so you can know something from there. So whenever they give you a number, then you can count something. Okay, so the first thing you know, A equals to 2, right? The first term, A is 2. The second one is B, third, fourth. So we know that T4 is 12.5. 12 and a half is 12.5. What is the formula for T4? The formula is A plus 3D. A plus 3D. 4 is n minus 1 becomes 3. So 4 plus A plus 3D. So from here, we know what is the value of A. We also know what is the value of D. Now, why I say we know the value of D? Because in this T4, the value of D is hidden there. Since we know A, then we can find D. The D is hidden inside the T4. Okay, so A is 2. So I replace the A with 2. 3D, I don't know. Just leave it as 3D. Then I try to solve for the value of D. So bring the 2 over, become 10.5. Then 10.5 divide by 3. So I know the D is 3.5. So these things you can use your calculator. You can use your calculator to count. 10.5, then divide by 3. We have this. So how to find P? So I try to count. P is the second term. So P is T2. What is T2 according to our formula? According to our formula, T2 is A plus D. A plus D. So A is 2. Then the D we have found out 3.5. So A, 2, D is 3.5. You add them together, is all together 5.5. Now this 5.5 is P. Is P. Then I look again Q. Q is the third term. So Q equals to T3. Now, according to our formula, T3 is A plus how many D? A plus 2D, one less. So A plus 2D. A is 2. A is 2, so I replace A with 2. D is 3.5. 2D is times 2. 3.5 times 2 is 7. So altogether, 2 plus 7 is 9. So now can you find out what is R? What is R? Can you find out what is R? Can you tell me how to find R? R equals to what? Do you know what is R? You can count.
T5.
T5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correct. R is T5, okay? R is T5. Now, according to our formula, what is T5? According to the formula,
A
T plus,
plus 3D.
sorry,
3D.
3D. Wrong, not 3D. 5. 5 is how many D?
4D.
4D, correct. 4D. What is the value of A? This one.
A is
here.
2.
2, correct. Plus 4D. Plus 4D. So 4D. How much is 4D?
4D. 14.
Correct, 14. So R is 2 plus 14. Answer is 16.
16.
Okay. So any other questions that you cannot do?
No.
You go next one. We'll have to clear the thing first. Clear all the drawing. Okay, right. So now this you have to form equations. All these you have to form equations. How to form equations? You look at this one. You look at question number 7. In an arithmetic progression, the fourth term is 12, 10th term is 30. So from this statement, you change into symbol. Fourth term is 12. So you write down T4 is 12. From the symbol, we have to change into formula. The formula is A plus n minus 1D. Very good job. So from there, you can form one equation. Next, they tell you the 10th term is 30. So T10 is 30. So again, you write in symbol. After symbol, you change to formula. So after changing to formula, you have another equation. So solving these two equations simultaneously, you can find the value of A and D. Okay, solve simultaneous equation. Now look, right? So after finding the value of A and D, they ask you to find the 8th term, T8. So T8 is 8 minus 1D. 8 minus 1 is 7D. Value of D is 3. So you add them up, you have T24, right? So far, this one you understand or not? How to form equations and solve?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So now I test you. Let's say you look at number 18. Sorry, number 8, sorry. The fifth term is of an arithmetic progression is 13. The 13th term is 19. Find the 10th term. In this question, you are only given two things.
T5 is
Fifth term
13.
and 13th term, right? So you have to form two equations. Now, the two equations is for you to solve and find the value of A and D. After finding the value of A and D, then you try to find the 10th term, T10. Okay, so can you tell me how to start? Write in symbol. What to write? Number 8. The fifth term of an arithmetic progression is 13. So how to write in symbol?
T5
T5,
is 13.
yes, equals 13. So
Equals
after
13.
writing, what must I do? After writing the symbol, what must I do?
Mm. Find A.
A, then symbol you have to change to formula. So what is the formula for T5?
A.
What is the formula for T5?
A plus A.
A plus 1?
A plus A.
A plus A. Oh, then it's not the formula. What's the formula for T5? This is the formula. This is the formula.
A. Ah.
Ah. So
A. A plus 4 minus A plus 5 minus 1 D.
yeah, 5 minus 1 is 4D. This is equals to 13. 13. Okay, so this is the first equation.
Hmm.
Can you read the question? Continue. What is the thing?
Nah. No.
The question.
The
T,
the 13 term is negative 19. Find the
correct.
10 term.
T13. T13 is negative
19.
19. Okay, what is the next step?
A plus 13 A plus 12 D equals negative 19.
Negative 13. Okay. So
Eh? Oh, 19.
19, sorry, okay. Negative 19. Okay. So this we call it equation 2. Now what to do next? Do you know how to solve simultaneous equation 1 and 2?
Ah, I
This
take
is
the sub inside.
equation 2 and equation 1. What must you do?
2 minus 1.
2 minus 1, correct. 2 minus 1. Now 2 minus 1, can you see that this is 2 or this is 2? A minus A. What do you have? A minus A?
A
A minus A is not A. What is A minus A?
2A. Negative 2A.
No. A
A
minus A. What is it?
0. 0.
0. 0, so no need to write. Then next one, you have 12 minus 4D. 12 minus 4D. What is it?
8.
8D, correct. Then negative 19 minus 13. Wow, what is this?
Negative 32.
Very good, negative 32. So you know. So divide by 4, divide by 8. What is D? How much is D?
4.
Negative 4, correct.
4.
Negative 4, not 4. Because it's negative 32. So negative 32 divided by 8 is negative 4. So now you substitute this value, D equals to 4. D equals to negative 4 into equation 1, let's say. Into equation 1. D equals to negative 4, you substitute into equation 1. So Substitute in equation 1. So this is equation 1. What must I write? Refer to equation 1.
So, A,
Then
D,
we are referring to this one. A plus
A,
4D.
A plus 4 negative 4
Correct?
equals 13.
13. Right? We go to 13. So this is A. 4 times negative 4 is how much?
Negative 16.
16 equals to 13. So what is A equals to?
A equals to 29.
29, correct. Okay, so we know A equals to 29, D equals to negative 4. So actually, they don't want us to just stop at D and A. They want to find the 10th term. What is the 10th term in symbol?
T10.
10, correct. 10. What is the formula for T10?
A,
A, then
A plus A plus 9D.
correct, A plus 9B. Very good. What is the value of A? 20.
29
Then
plus 9D.
9. What is D?
D is
Negative
negative 4.
4. So do you know what is the answer? What is the answer? 29 negative how much?
Negative 7.
Negative 7, correct? Negative 7. So this is how you are going to do it, right? So this is how you're going to do it. You have to, different type of question, you have to be very familiar with the tricks. They have a few tricks. The first trick is you must know the formula for the term Tn, a plus n minus 1d. Now the second trick is you have to form equations and solve. Another trick is 3 consecutive terms. The 3 consecutive terms that A, B, C, then C, B minus A is the D. C minus B is also the D. And these two, they are the same. So these are the tricks so far you need to know, right? So if you don't know, you just catat. You have to make a note there. Okay. So this one, I think if you study computer, they won't look at this stuff. This one is for the what accounts management students. They do this type of questions. Okay. So for science, we do purely science question. Did I go through this with you? I think we have gone through this one, but what you need to know here is there are two formula for the sum of first and term. How do you still remember what is the meaning of first here? First and term. Okay, right. So let's say the sum of first 3 terms. So this first 3 lah. 2, 4, 6 is the first 3 terms. The sum of first 3 terms is 2 plus 4 plus 6. So this is the sum of first 3 terms. Okay, let's say we want the sum of first 8 terms. You see the word first there. You need to have the word first. So first 8 terms means starting from the number 1, then you 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have to take the first 8. Can I say the sum of 8 terms? Don't want to say first 8 terms. I just say 8 terms. Can or cannot?
Cannot.
Cannot. Really cannot. Because you say 8 terms are from where they start until where we don't know. Or you simply pick one here, there. here and there, then you say 8 terms also, there is 8 terms, right? So you this formula only enable you to find the first 8 terms. Okay, right. So this is the sum, right? So we look at examples, right? We look at examples. But let's say if I want to find the sum of all this. Now, in order to make use of this formula, there are several uh, variables that you need to know. They are A, which is the first term, D, which is the common difference, and also N. How many terms are there? Only after knowing these three things, then you can find the sum of the first n term. You must know three things. So any one of them you don't know, you have to find out first before you use the formula. You cannot use the formula straight away, unless they are the type of questions that you form equation and solve. That one okay, right? Then you don't know also, you have to form equation. Right? But normally they will ask you this type with the numbers there. One you have to find out what is A, D, and N before you can use the formula. Okay, now let's say we look at this. Let's say we look at this, right? So, but I want to find the sum of all this from 2 until 100. I want to add them up. So, can I know what is the value of A? Yes. From here I know, oh, the value of A is 2. Can I know what is the value of D? Take
Yes.
behind minus the front. How much is that? Behind minus front, 2. So I know 2, right? So I know A and B. But how many terms are there from 2 until 100? I don't know. So in order to find the sum of all these terms, I have to find out what is the n first. How many terms are there, right? So we know the last one is 100, but this 100 is number what? I don't know. Number 10, number 20, number 30, I don't know. So I have to find out 100 is what number? What number? Okay, so I say Tn is 100. I call it 100. So making use of the formula a plus n minus 1t equals to 100. Okay, then I substitute the a with 2, the n, don't know, just leave it there. I thought this one you have done before, you submitted to me, right? No? Hello? This type of question you done already, right? No? Find the n one. Right. So,
I remember got this. I got go through this.
you have done this before, right? So from there you can find n. Finally, you know n is 50. So I know A is 2, D is 2, N is 50. Now you can make use of the formula to find the sum, right? So this formula, or I make use of this formula, N over 2, A plus L. So N is 50, right? Then the 2 is still 2. The A is also 2. The L, the last term is 100, over 100. So multiply all this together, answer is 2550, right? Or sometimes you don't use this A plus L because the L you don't know. The L you don't know, so you don't use A plus L. You use this one, A plus N minus 1t. So the example I have given you here, I have gone through with you, but maybe a bit too fast, then you cannot follow. Can follow or not how to make use of this sum of first n terms? The formula? Can. Okay. Then I move over here. This is what? Arithmetic. Oh, this one is not the sum. Oh, this is geometric. Okay. So we move back here, right? Not this one. Where is it really? This one. Okay, here. So now I want to test you and see whether you know what is going on or not, right? I just pick one question from here. Uh, uh,
Mm.
uh, Find the sum of the first eight terms. Okay, so now let's say multiples. This type of question I asked you to do. You didn't do this time. Okay, okay. Now where are we now? How to continue? I think it's in the old file or not in this file. This is the old file or new file? Because now I got back my old computer. Wait, I just open up another one. Open. Yeah, this is the one. Open. Yes, this is the old file. Wait, not this one. Sum. Here. Right. Uh, Arithmetic common difference. Okay. Did you go through all this? This is the old file. Before the thing rolls out, then I send for repair. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Okay. Before that, oh God, this is the old file. Okay. Let me see. This one also gone through already. I've gone through this video. Oh, that's all on this one. That's all. So the one is we refer to the new file. Okay, never mind. I go through with you one more time. I don't know where is this thing already. That day we go through number 2. Is this number 2? No, geometric. It's geometric. Where is it? Just disappear. Okay, never mind. I think the thing hilang already lah. I just do again. I show you again. Okay, right. I show you again. I show you one, then you do one for me, right?
Mm.
Find the sum of the fourth term of an arithmetic progression. Find the sum of first 8 terms. This is geometric. This one is the latest one. This is the latest one. Okay, never mind. We go back to here. This one. Okay, I just take this. Then I copy and move to the last page. Then I paste the picture. This one, up. First, the one this one, we come back to this, right? Okay, right. There are two questions that's similar here. Number 2 and number 3, right? So I want to show you one question, then you do the other one for me. Okay or not? So you pay attention how I do. Okay, show you question number 3. Normally the below one, they are more difficult, right? Number 3. Okay. The sum of all the multiples of 5 from negative 100 to 250. Now, the first thing is, running out of time already. How many minutes? 10 minutes more. Okay, never mind. Do you know what is the meaning of multiples of 5? Yes or no?
5
Hmm?
5.
Multiples of 5, they are numbers that can be divided by 5. That means they start from negative 100, negative 100. Then the last number is 250. 250. Okay, so sum of all multiples from negative 100. So I ask you, is this negative 100 divisible by 5? Negative 100 can divide by 5 or not? Can divide by
Yes.
5 means the number, the answer when you divide is a whole number. When you divide by 5, then the number is not a whole number, the answer is not a whole number, then that number is not a multiple of 5. So you take negative 100 divided by 5. Is it a whole number or a natural?
Yes.
Yes, it
Whole
is.
number.
It's a negative 20, right? It's negative 20. This is a whole number. So this is the first number that they want. This is the first number that they want. Then, what is the next number? The last one is 250. The next number that can be divided by 5 is, you just,
105. 105.
oh, not 105. Because if you go 100 and negative 105, then it will become smaller and smaller. But you see here, the number is bigger and bigger one. This number is bigger.
Oh,
It's positive 200.
95.
Ah, correct. So it is negative 95. Negative 95. Then it will be negative 90 and so on. So finally, if you add 5, then you will reach 250, right? 250. So looking at these multiples of 5, we want to find the sum of all these numbers. Can you tell me what is A?
Negative 100.
Yes, correct. Negative 100. Can you tell me what is D?
Negative 95.
Negative 95 is wrong.
A or D 5.
How many?
5. 5. 5.
Correct, 5. Correct. It's 5. It's not negative 5, but it's 5. Answer is 5. Then, if you want to find the sum of all these numbers from negative 100 to 250, what are the 3 things that you need to know? I told you earlier on. A,
A, R,
D,
N. A,
and
A,
N,
D,
right?
N.
And N. So how to find N? Do you know how to find N? What number is this?
250.
250 lah. What term number is it? Do you know? We don't know.
Don't
Don't
know.
know, what must you do?
Find the first D.
Don't know. You have to find the N. How to find the N?
A, A plus
Tn is what?
250.
250. Because we don't know what is the N. So we just call it 250. Now after this, you have to put in the formula. What is the formula?
A plus N minus 1 D. Negative 100. Or negative 100. N minus 1 D.
cannot say D. Because you put D, then you cannot find the answer. What must you put here? What is D?
Yeah, 5.
5. D is 5. So 5 equals to 250. Do you know how to solve this equation?
Yes.
Yes. N minus 1 equals to, this one is bring over 350. Then you divide
350
divide by 5. So answer is 70. Answer
70.
is 70. 70. So what's the value of n?
71.
71. So can you find the sum now? Because actually they
Yes.
want you to find the sum. So yes, you can find the sum. Okay. So Sn, right? We'll try to find what is Sn. Sn. No, don't say Sn. I know what is n already. What is n?
71.
Correct. So I want to find the sum of first 71 terms. You remember what is the formula for Sn or not?
71
Yeah,
divide
correct.
2.
Very good. 71 divided by 2. 71 divided by 2. Then
Okay.
2a. What is 2a?
2a. Negative 100.
Yes, very good. Negative 100 plus
Plus
n
5.
minus 1. What is n minus 1?
70
70 times d.
times 5.
That's right. Okay, so when you simplify this, you will get the answer. You have a calculator with you?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So I tell you one, you take 71 divided by 2, then multiply with 200, negative 200 plus 350. 350. So it's 150 times 71 divided by 2. 15.
5325.
How much is it? 53?
25.
5325.
25.
5325. Correct or not?
Ah.
Okay, correct. So this is the answer. Now I ask you to do number two. Number two.
Ah.
Can you tell me what is A? 300, is it divisible?
300.
Huh?
300.
300 can divide by 7 or not? We want to
Eh.
find the sum of multiple of 7.
Oh.
Cannot, huh? 301?
Cannot.
Cannot. 302? You use your calculator?
301 can.
301 can.
43.
Okay. 301. 301, correct. Then what is the D? Oh no,
D
cannot
is
find D yet. The last number. The last number. What is the last number here? The last number is
last
950. 950 can divide by 7 or not?
cannot.
Cannot. Then the next number, don't take 951, because between 300 and 950. So 949 can or not?
Cannot.
9 cannot. 948
Cannot.
cannot.
945.
949 can. Okay.
945.
945.
5.
Okay, 945.